So I would like to ask you just some few questions about the upcoming SRC elections. I don't know if you've heard about it, right? I think for some weeks now there have been some banter on social media and also on students' platform about the upcoming SRC elections. Yeah, so I'll just like to ask you just some few questions. You are Jacob, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jacob, who do you think would be our next SRC president? Who do you think can lead our lines
The
amongst the candidates you've seen?
the probability is 50-50. Any one of them can win.
Any one of them. But who do you know? Who do you know for the SRC presidency? Who do you
I know both of them, but I think I know Selwyn better than Manuel.
Selwyn.
Better than Manuel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you actually like about Selwyn? Or what do you know about Selwyn that makes you like him?
His confidence level, his way of communication. Yeah, I think basically.
So between Emmanuel Kobna and Selwyn, who do you think? Who do you think he would win? Would win the position of the SRC presidency in the upcoming election?
When it comes to election, anything at all can happen. Because election is that particular day. It's not about the fans, because there are some people that will just be following you, but yet will not even vote for you at that very day. They may just forget about you and vote for any other body else.
Okay. So Jacob, what about the SRC Wocom? How about the position of the SRC Wocom?
Basically, for the Wocom, I'm not hear about both of them, so I don't know for now.
For the SRC Wocom, you don't know them.
I don't know.
Okay, so let me show you them. So for the SRC Wocom, we have Francisca Amwabin Ofe, then Belinda. You know Belinda. So
Actually, I've not spoken to any of them before, but for me, Belinda
because
is
of, here.
At least, if nothing at all, I think this is not her first time of here. So the confidence alone that one alone gives me the decision to vote for. Even if I know anybody else, I'll still vote for it.
And so
coming twice is not easy.
Who do you think is our next GNUTS Local Ambassador in TTU here? Who do you think will become the next?
Between who and who? I think it's the current president,
Emmanuel Pierce Bad and Isaac Nkrumah, just like you said. So Isaac Nana Nkrumah, then Emmanuel Pierce Bad.
I think it's a tough thing, but actually I don't know.
So this particular one, you take 50-50.
Because I know Isaac and I know the current vice president. So actually, I don't know whom I'll go for.
I see.
But so maybe the time will indicate.
So time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell.
All right. So thank you very much. Okay. So good evening. I have with me Nanama. What about you?
Nanama.
Nanama.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's actually Amaberry and Nanama.
Okay, Amaberry. So Nanama. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so Nanama. Hope you ladies have heard about upcoming SRC elections.
Yes.
Okay, so Nanama, who do you think will be our next SRC president?
I'll go for Famianuel.
That's Emmanuel Kobna.
Yes.
What about you?
Actually, me, I don't know.
You don't know, but have you seen them? So we have
I've
Emmanuel
seen their
Kobna
flyers.
and Selwyn.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go for celery.
So you choose Selwyn.
Yes.
This one Emmanuel Kobna. Okay, so what about the SRC Wocom too as well? SRC Wocom.
I haven't heard of it.
Okay, so we have, what about you two? Okay, so we have Francisca Amwabin Ofe from BU campus and Belinda Mfakwesi.
Oh, okay. I'll go for Belinda.
You go for Belinda. So, hey, they have Nanama, so choosing the same thing.
Of course. Both of them I know. Yeah, I know.
You know Belinda?
Yes.
And you two also know Belinda, but I don't know Francisca.
No.
Okay, so you both choose Belinda.
Yes.
Okay, and what about the GNUTS Local Ambassador? We have Emmanuel Pierce Bar. Then we have Isaac Nana Nkrumah. Emmanuel Pierce Bar. Then Isaac Nana Nkrumah for
The
GNUTS.
one I wanted, I think has withdrawn.
Is it Berryman?
Yes.
How about you? I don't know any, but taking a look at these two people.
I don't.
Maybe
If I don't know, I don't know them.
You don't know them.
Yes, I don't
So
know.
look at the flyer. So if you don't know, okay, so they have to come and see you.
Yes, of course.
Please, Emmanuel Pierce by and then Isaac Nana Nkrumah. Make sure you come and see Nanama. Come and see if you are coming to bring a lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah, bring a lot of money.
We need
Yeah.
your vote too. Yes.
All right.
I'm
We are
contesting for
Contesting for-
Princess Duncan.
Princess.
Duncan.
And then you too.
The same thing, Princess Duncan.
Wow. Wow. So then you can share your nominee code with them so they vote. Is there like is there something like voting something?
Yeah.
But then share with them.
Star 713 star 73 ash.
Okay.
My nominee code is PRER.
ER.
Yeah.
And then what about you?
And mine is the same thing. Star 710. Star 7103 star 73 hash. And my nominee code is GVGR.
All right. So they are contesting for Princess Duncan. That's face of Duncan. So make sure you vote for them. If you are crashing on another man, to vote for them. All right. So thank you very much. So this be Dan Walker TV. I don't know if you guys hear of the upcoming SRC elections. Yeah. Also you hear of the upcoming SRC elections. What about you?
Yeah.
Nice one. So I guess some few questions I won't busy with about. Who do you think can be our next SRC president, or who do you think will lead us into the next academic year as our next SRC president?
Some guy be there, but the name no there, I forget. But they remember am for your face. Yeah.
How you they like?
Some dark guy be with some small beard.
Some small beard.
Take
I
like
think it will be Iman Okobna.
yeah, maybe yeah.
No impact.
Yeah.
Then what about you?
For me, I know one guy. His name is Sarin.
So this is actually them. So I think you went for this Iman Okobna. Then for you also chose Selwyn Ebenezer Mensah as your next SRC president. That's interesting. And what about the SRC Wocom?
The women's commissioner. There's one lady of Bia or something.
Bia.
Bia or something. Yeah.
Right, do you have a crush?
I think he has the aura.
Yeah. Interesting. What about you?
There's this girl, and the name will be something for me. I'll forget his name, but
Is it Belinda? Belinda Kwesi.
Belinda.
Hey, much afana. We have your Febia also have Belinda. No, yeah, no day. What about the GNUTS Local Ambassador? We are the GNUTS Local Ambassador. What do you think will be our next GNUTS Local Ambassador?
The GNUTS Local Ambassador.
Okay, so we have Emmanuel Pierce Ban. So we have Emmanuel Pierce Ban. Then also Isaac Nana Nkrumah.
So I'll go for Emmanuel Pierce Ban.
Emmanuel Pierce Ban. So what about you?
Yeah,
Emmanuel. Go for Emmanuel Pierce Ban as your next GNUTS Local Ambassador. All right. Thank you very much. I would like to know your name.
I'm called Abraham.
So Abraham, you see, we have these two SRC positions. That's the Wocom and then that of the presidency. So who do you think can win the presidency, the office of the president? Who do you think can lead you next semester? God willing, next academic semester, God willing.
For me, I think Kobna.
That's Emmanuel
Kobna. Yeah.
Okay. Noel Impact.
Yeah.
That's Noel Impact, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the SRC Wocom position, who do you think can win that? Who do you think is your next SRC Wocom as well?
Actually, for those people there, I haven't heard of them. Yeah.
Then make I show you them at this thing. So this be Francisca Amwabin Ofe. Then also Belinda Emefakwesi. I don't know if you've seen these flyers circulating on the social media platforms. Yeah. So who do you think amongst these two? Who do you think can lead?
I think Francisca will be best.
You think Francisca is best?
So
Is the best option.
opinion.
Then what about lastly? What about GNUTS, the GNUTS Local Ambassador position? Who do you think can lead us?
For now, I don't know those lines for those.
Okay, so we have Isaac Nana Nkrumah, then Pierce, Emmanuel Pierce Ban. I'm sure you've seen these two flyers.
No, definitely. I've always seen Isaac.
Yeah. So amongst these two, who do you think will be our next local GNUTS ambassador?
See, basically, it depends on their campaign.
Their campaign.
Because
Okay.
if you are campaigning and the students don't know you that much, and then they don't know what you are capable of doing, I'm not sure they can vote for him because as a student, we need development. And then we need somebody who will come to power and change 10 things around and
Okay.
also make the student also benefit.
Okay. So you take Emmanuel Kobna for presidency, Francisca Amwabin for SRC Wocom, but for the GNUTS, you say you have no idea about those people who will be contesting. So let's leave that. All right. All right. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
I would like to ask you some. I don't know if you've heard of the recent SRC upcoming elections that will be happening. I think next 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't know if you've heard about it. All right. Nice one. Nice one. So Cecil, who do you think is the next SRC president? Who do you think can lead this school as the next SRC president?
Me personally, I'm going with Ima
That's who. Emmanuel Kobna.
Corbin. He's the guy I'm going with. So if I'm supporting, I think
Uh-huh.
I should have faith in winning. So I think he will be winning. Because
So you take
I
Emmanuel
support
Kobna
him.
as your
Yeah.
next SRC president? Okay. And what about the SRC Wocom? What of the SRC Wocom?
Me personally, I don't know any of them. I don't know any of
You don't know.
any of them.
Yeah, make her show you. Make her show you. So, actually, this is them. So we have Francisca Amwabin Ofe, then Belinda Fakwesi. Yeah.
Yeah.
So two tough ladies. Yeah,
Tough ladies.
intelligent, vibrant ladies. So who do you think can
Okay.
be the next SRC Wocom?
Well, okay, me, let's say personally, I don't like fair women, so let's say Belinda.
So you think Belinda as your
Yeah.
next SRC Wocom? Nice one. And for the GNUTS Local Ambassador, who do you think will be TTU's next GNUTS Local Ambassador?
So I don't know any of the candidates, so let's introduce me to me.
Wow. Okay, so we have Emmanuel Pierce Bar. Emmanuel Pierce Bar. We have Isaac Nana Nkrumah. I don't know if you've seen any of these flyers on circulating on any of your
I've
platforms.
seen this one.
Isaac Nana Nkrumah.
Yeah.
Then what about Emmanuel Pierce Bar?
I've not seen it.
So, but who do you think would looking at the flyers? Who do you think?
And
Uh-huh.
see, this guy, I see potential in him, so let's say I'll go with him.
So you take
Isaac Nana.
Isaac Nana Nkrumah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Nice one. Nice one. So thank you very much, Cecil. Thank you very much. Welcome. Yeah. So just like we said, Danwoka TV brings you the best, but nothing else. Yeah. So I have with me one fine gentleman here. What's your name?
Cecil Sechimensa.
Okay. So Cecil, I don't know if you've heard of the upcoming SRC elections. Have you heard anything about that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. So what have you heard about the upcoming SRC elections so far?
Okay, now what I know is they are done with the vetting and they are yet to release the results.
So do you know all the aspirants for the various positions, as in especially the SRC with the SRC?
Okay, I was saying not really, but for the candidate for the SRC President and the Wocom, yeah, I know some of them.
Okay, then let me display some of them to you. Their flyers. So we have Francisca Amwabin Ofe, SRC Women's Commissioner, Belinda Fakwesi as also SRC Women's Commissioner. So these two ladies, beautiful, elegant ladies, are going for Wocom. Then with the SRC presidents, we have Emmanuel Kobna for TTU SRC President. We have Sawin Ebenezer Mensah, the clear voice for TTU SRC President. So these two candidates are going for SRC presidency. Then we have for GNUTS, we have Emmanuel Pierce Ban, GNUTS Ambassador Local, Isaac Nana Nkrumah, GNUTS Ambassador Local. So all these people, what advice do you have for them, or what have you noticed that you would like them to know? What do you want to tell them?
Okay, me what I would say is everybody's expecting nothing but the best from them. Everybody is fit for the position. Yeah, everybody is fit for the position. So anyone that comes should bring a change because it's like since I came to 1100, everybody that comes to power, everything is one way. You don't see anything different. Everything is one way.
So you want to say students are expecting to see new things this time around,
Yeah.
different things. There should be a change.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah, that's what you are.
Okay.
My juniors are expecting. Actually, I'm in final year, so
Final year.
I'm not going to benefit from them. But those that will be coming, they should try to do something, a change. They should bring a change too.
Okay, so Cecil, thank you very much. They would hear about it too. Probably put this message out there for them to also hear about it. Thank you very much. All right, you're welcome. All right, thank you. I don't know if you've heard about the upcoming SRC elections. Yeah, how well do you know the various candidates for the various positions and portfolios or positions?
I actually don't know anyone.
You don't know any of them? Wow, we've not seen any flyer
All I
circulating.
know is Mr. and Mrs. Fatsa, and then the rest. I don't know anything.
Wow. Wow, Abigail. So for the SRC, we have this. I don't know if you've heard of Imano Kobna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Imano Kobna. Then Sowin.
Yeah,
Ebenezer
I've also seen
Mensah.
this guy.
Yeah, so these are the two candidates standing for the SRC President.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so who do you think among them can lead us?
Actually, I don't know, but
we have Imano Kobna.
I think most of the SRC, the
Uh-huh.
SRC president right now is supporting this guy because I've seen him.
Sowin
around.
Ebenezer Mensah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so meaning you actually take this guy to.
Yeah, I haven't seen this guy before, but what the flyer circulating and the people
Oh, okay.
around him are.
Okay,
I feel
so
like
you
it's-
take Selwyn to win the SRC position. But what about the Wocom? I think for the Wocom you have a fair idea about them.
Wocom.
So we have Francisca Moaben,
Oh, okay.
then also Belinda Emefakwesi. Yeah. I hope you know both of them.
Yeah, I know both of them.
So who do you think? will be
Actually,
our
the first
SRC
one-
next position?
The first one has approached me, the Francisca.
Francisca Amoaben.
Yes,
That's campaigning. The form
Yes.
of campaign. She
Yes.
approached you.
yes, please.
Okay.
But I know the other one better because I think this one is at BU and this one is on main
Yeah,
campus.
yeah. So Francisca is actually from BU campus, then Belinda main campus.
Yeah,
And you said Francisca approached you.
yeah, she approached
But
me.
what did you tell her?
I didn't tell her. She was like, she vote for. I said okay.
Okay.
So she took my number and then yeah. So she's been sending me her flyers
The
and
flyers.
everything.
Oh wow. Then we have the GNUTS Local Ambassador. You don't know them. So we have Emmanuel Pierce Baden, Isaac Nana Nkrumah.
Actually, I know this guy. Like I know him very very
You
well.
know Isaac Nana Nkrumah. Yeah, so he's going for GNUTS Local Ambassador. Then also we have Emmanuel Pierce Baden, also GNUTS Ambassador, hopeful
Okay.
2024. Yeah. So amongst them, what do you think?
Like I guess this guy
Meh.
because I know him.
You know him.
Yes.
But you knowing someone doesn't mean it's going to win. So what
I've
makes you
seen him,
feel like
I
he's
mean,
going
I've
to win?
never seen the other one before, but I've seen this guy before.
So you've seen Isaac Nana
Yes,
Nkrumah,
yes.
but for Emmanuel Pierce Ban, you've never seen him
So
before.
I feel like the
Wow.
Isaac one is exposed to the students
Wow.
more than this
All right,
one.
all right. So thank you very much for sharing your consent with us. So this is actually Dan Walker TV. All right, thank you very much. All right.
To be honest and frank, I'm not voting this particular time, and I don't know anybody. I see a couple of flyers, and me, I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not voting at all.
Why? What's the reason?
Well, I don't see any change, nothing.
Is it that
They just
what-
come into position and then they forget about their people. And this time round, me, yeah, no, I'm not voting. I wouldn't even waste my time to campaign somewhere because we've done this several.
Okay,
I'm not
so
voting.
you want to say student leadership is in doing what they are supposed to do for
Exactly.
students? Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
They come into power, they think they are God. Let me put it that way. They don't even know they are people anymore. That is unfair. They should
So
remember.
actually, as an aspirant, haven't you seen anyone who can change, especially
This particular guy,
the clever.
I personally, I've not seen his work before, but I respect him. He commands some kind of respect. He knows how to speak, and for me, I'll waste my time to vote for this guy. Aside him, I don't know anybody.
Wow.
I was
Not even
actually
GNUTS.
no, even the woman was this person. Her.
All right.
But let's see,
Hopefully
change
can
can.
come on. Yeah, hopefully.
If
change
they are willing to convince me, why not? I can vote. I'm a citizen. It's my right to exercise my franchise. I can vote. But if they are not telling me any better thing, I am not voting.
Thank you very much for that. It's very good.
Thank you. So tell them to convince us to vote for me because I can do
All
it.
right. Then they will convince you. They will hear about this. We'll put this up for them to hear about it. Thank you.
So everybody has an opinion to share on the coming election. As we are all seeing, we met this particular girl, Charlie. I can tell you the vibe was very different. She's saying that she won't vote. Like, wow, she's not going to vote at all because when these people come into power or being elected into power, they don't do anything. They forget their people and forget the policies they themselves set. They come up with a lot of policies and they forget what the people did to them, the promises they made to the people, which is very bad. And because of that, she's not going to vote for this coming election. But unless she's being convinced that they can do something, she's not going to it. But surprisingly too, she mentioned of someone seeing a potential in that kind of person, which is very, very, very great. And it's a plus for that person. And that person is in the person of Mr. Selwyn Ebenezer Mensah as the candidate for the coming SRC election for the president, SRC president. Charlie is a plus for Selwyn, I think so, because for her to say strongly and to resist the vibe that she's not voting unless being convinced, and later surprisingly mentioning someone's name, seeing a potential in a person, then which means it is a plus. Thank you.
Okay, so we have some of the guest players here. We also have a franchise, which means we have the chance to also vote. We also have to ask them and know how they respond to it. I'm talking about the coming election. So on the coming election, is the coming SRC President. So they are saying it's Wocom. So we move to the next, which is the SRC Wocom. SRC Wocom. So they are saying that they want changes in the administration. So they are going to vote for Emmanuel Kobna and they think that he can also do the job. So he is the right man for the job. And we are moving to our next, which is the SRC Wocom. The SRC Wocom. SRC. He's saying that the SRC Wocom is his friend, his personal friend. So the SRC Wocom, which is their personal friend, is Belinda Emifa Quincy, and for the GNUTS, Emmanuel P.S. Emmanuel P.S. So he's their personal friend. He's their personal friend, and he loves them. He's doing a lot of stuff. That's why we want to get to help change and bring a lot of changes into the system. So thank you.